Hi everyone, in this CLO video I'm going to show you how you can add in multiple garments and multiple avatars into one CLO file. Just a heads up, this is going to make your file larger, which means it's going to move a little bit slower, but there might be times when you want to do this, when you might want to display multiple garments next to each other or multiple outfits next to each other. So I'm just going to go into our library and add in this female t-shirt that's like that basic t-shirt that's in our garment folder in our library already created and sewn together. So I'm going to right click on it and choose add to workspace. You can also double click. I have it set up to add in 2 meters on the x-axis here so that it's placed off to the side. I go over these settings more in depth in another video I'll link to here, but I'm just going to leave that as is and choose OK. And then I'm going to go in and add in my other avatar also. So I'm going to go to my avatar folder, navigate to whichever avatar I want, and then I'm going to right click, add to workspace. I'm going to make this the same placement as my garment that I added. So 2 meters on the x-axis, choose OK. And now that is added in. So I'm just going to turn on simulation mode. So both of those are simulated here. And that's how we can add in 2 garments with 2 avatars into our workspace. If I did want to ever move my avatar, I can always right click on them and choose move avatar. I can choose to move to center or to move to ground. So if I automatically placed the avatar higher on the y-axis, I could move to ground and that would adjust the placement there. Or if I place them off to the side like I had here, then I could choose move to center. I can do the same thing including the garments that this avatar is currently wearing. I'm just gonna right click on this avatar and choose delete avatar, and I'm gonna delete that dress that she's wearing, and then I'll right click on this avatar and choose move avatar and garments to center, just to show you how that looks. So our avatar snapped to the center grid right there. If we want to move our avatars differently than where we have moved or originally added them to our workspace, we can go through those settings, like I said, right click, move avatar to center or ground, or if we want to move them to a different spot than that, we can click select avatar and garment. When I have select avatar and garment chosen, it will give me the gizmo tool and I'm able to move my avatar wherever I want them to be using that tool, using the arrows, which I go over that gizmo tool more in depth in our CLO Basics video, which I'll link to, or I can just click and drag to move them around. If you click only on the garment, you'll lose the connection to the avatar, so you'll definitely want to click and drag using the highlighted square here. That's what's going to allow us to click and drag versus just clicking and dragging our garment like we normally can do with our garment. Moving the avatar is a little bit different. If I were to move this garment off of my avatar and I right click and choose select garment and avatar, it no longer has that outfit or garment linked to my avatar here. I can still move the avatar this way, but I cannot move it with the garment on top of it because it now no longer recognizes this avatar as wearing that garment. So that's how we can move around the avatar once they're already in our workspace. So that's how we can add in another garment with an avatar on it and also move the avatar around within our workspace too. Thanks.